I'd taken a BTEC National Diploma in Performing Arts in Bedford, near where I used to live. And then I took 2 years out, not really intentionally, but I think I needed a little bit of breathing space before I knew actually what I wanted to do. It was a bit of a sort of revelation, and I just realised that I couldn't do the sort of jobs that I was working at the time, and I just wanted to go back to it. Well, since being on the foundation degree, in the first year we did quite a lot of performances and productions, but I started to have more of a sort of outside influence and more of a directorial approach to things. So my tutor spoke to me towards the end of my first year and suggested that it might be a good idea if I was to take directing as an option in my second year. So at the beginning of this year I took directing on as an option, and our first unit when we got back was a sort of collaborative process with the theatre design students and the technical students. So it was our own project. The tutors had very little influence on it. So what I was directing felt like my own project, and the group that I was working with felt the same sort of ownership of the materials. So, I mean, I'd never had any experience of directing before, but it seemed to go really well, and I seemed to get a really positive response from my peers, because at first I thought it might be quite difficult to step outside of a peer group and direct them when you're on the sort of same level as them. But everyone was incredibly supportive and said how much that they'd enjoyed the experience and how much they got out of it. And the end product that we got was just a fantastic show that went really, really well, and people were really pleased with what they'd learnt through the process. So I felt successful as a director in that sort of respect.
Katie Roberts, going beyond the standards.